Hello, my name is Andrea Rodriguez and today I will explain the activity 5, topic 4, key elements of the presentation. In this activity, the instructions are to take any presentation of TED and analyze the elements of the presentation that are need to be a good expositor. I chose the TED presentation called The Danger of a Single Story. This is a presentation by a Nigerian woman who describes her experience like an African writer and reader gives her a new and different perspective of the world. The objective of this presentation is to give a message about how stereotypes blind our eyes, and only by listening a single story we believe that it is true. In this presentation, she not only talked about facts, she explained her life, her beliefs, her lifestyle, and their opinion. And this makes us see that she's passionate about this topic and the message that she is giving. She enjoy what she is saying, and it shows in her facial expressions. The elements for a good presenter that I analyze and conclude that practice. Shimanda is a woman who knew about this topic. She told her personal experience, had an structure, and organized the presentation and knew the order of the topics with help of some cards. Be assertive. She had a rigid posture. She didn't move from the desk but made expression with the face. When she made an ironic comment, she showed a big smile. Contact. She had a big audience and it is impossible to see everyone to the eyes, but she always saw her audience on the sides and in the second floor. Voice. She used a neutral tone so that everyone could hear. However, when she wanted to cause more emotion in the public, she spoke louder. Breaths were essential. While the audience laughed or interact, she took break. And drink. She didn't have a glass with water near. Her throat could get little dry. Now I'm gonna explain the 10 steps to prepare an effective presentation. First, determine the purpose of the presentation and the main objectives. The main purpose of everything was how stereotypes affect the image we have of someone before we meet him. Second, know your audience and what it is know. Her audience were adult, most of them American, and the most characteristic in common that the interest like learning about other cultures. 3. Define the topic. In this presentation from the beginning, it was start what was the main point, like the topic is a danger of a single story, and also had a structure and order of what was being said after that. 4. Arrange your material in a way that makes sense. His presentation was very easy to understand. It was logical, topic by topic, and structured and well established. 5. Compose your presentation. She took into account what was the message that she wanted to give and then organize the topics. Create a visual aid. She had a very big audience, so an audio and video system was essential in this presentation. In her presentation, they play her while they record with a camera, so it's very important to check these little details. 7. Practice your presentation. It shows that she practiced the topic, she was fluent, and she didn't need to read the cards because she was passionate about what she wanted to say. 8. Make necessary adjustment. If she believes that she should remove or put more information anywhere, she can do it. Analyze the room where you will give in the presentation. She must analyze the audio and the video, the light, the microphone, and the presentation before the day so that there are any problems. 10. Practice again. To be better, you have to practice. She had a vision and a message and was able to communicate to others. Key elements. First, know your pal. She knows that her purpose is to inform about her experience and how stereotypes affect her as much as a woman African. She must understand her American audience and what they know as well. She must know what they present before her so as not to bore the audience. Second, be prepared. Prepare adequately with the history, logical, and chronological with personal example. She starts with an introduction so that they will show interest in the topic and end with a strong conclusion that will remain as a learning for everyone. 3. Create a final draft. She used some cards to guide her in the presentation because take more than 20 minutes and she didn't want to lose any points that she prepared before. 4. Practice. I can tell that she knows her topic, is passionate about, and it could be taken for hours. 6. Arrive early. Which a big audience, she had an audio and sound equipment so that nothing went wrong. She always looked and heard well. 7. Deliver techniques. Visual with their physical accessory and clothes. Verbal with her language, which in this case was English. Vocal with the tone of the voice, volume, and rhythm. Handle questions. Answer question was not part of this presentation, but included a lot the public. Types of audience. Favorable, the audience knew about she was talking about. It gave her a new perspective of this topic, and the audience lived with a moral learning.
End with this thought, that when we reject the single story, when we realize that there is never a single story about any place, we regain a kind of paradise. Thank you.